Water, earth, fire, air. In the not-too-distant past, there aired a legendary show. One with mature storyline, an amazing world, and endearing characters. A story that would be in our hearts and inspire generations. The Minecraft server Elemental Warriors adopted the Avatar's way, creating the Water Tribe, Earth Kingdom, Fire Nation, and Air Nation respectively. Now, in a brand new world, we come across a new group of Elemental Warriors. And although their Minecraft skills are great, they have a long way to go before they have an Avatar world. But I believe they can build the world.
Yo guys. Hello. Hi, I don't know if you can hear me. I'm hoping you can. It took me a while to actually set things up. Because I forgot how. Sometimes you just be doing that, you just forget. I hope the music's not too loud. I can never tell. I wish I had something that like mixed in the audio for me. Or that mixed the audio good and proper, you know? It's like this, I constantly have to turn my sounds up and down because certain things in game just absolutely destroy your ears. It's horrible. Anyway, oh, damn it. I was gonna do a joke, but I've ruined the joke. I was gonna be like, hey guys, wanna see what I built? And then look upon the empty plains that are before me. Oh well, opportunity wasted there. So how are you guys doing? It has been a while since I made a stream or a video or anything for that matter. There has been good reasons for it. Although, I do feel bad about the amount I've been doing. I should be more active in my Discord. And more attentive to my responsibilities, but I have been trying to lose myself in making this manga for a while now. I'm very anxious about it, actually. So I've been trying to relax all day, and I've just been doing some research, just been doing some sketching, so I thought, why not do a stream, hey? Streams are normally relaxing when it's a few of you, and I didn't think too many people would click on this one. Plus, all we're going to be doing is gathering some resources today, hopefully. A majority of you seem good. Good. You're very calm for an earthbender. I don't think I'm a calm person. Maybe I am. Who knows? Sometimes you need someone else to tell you. What's the name of the manga? Not gonna say. I'm not. It's nowhere near done. I still have to rewrite the final 15 pages for the first chapter. It will be publicly available, I think. Like, everyone's gonna be able to see it in September. Which makes me nervous, because I've got a lot to draw between now and then. But yeah, when that time comes, I'll just say what it is. And hope for the best. You're amazing? No, you're amazing. I don't think I'm that amazing, honestly. I'm a guy who's playing Minecraft and has the Avatar thing in the title, and people who like Avatar and Minecraft see it and they're like, ooh. My skill is that of a man who liked two things and put them together. Amazement it is not. Bed, hurry up, please. I don't like it when it gets dark, especially in the kingdom, because I opted not to put torches anywhere. There are so many mobs spawn here, please. This is taking way longer than I thought. Maybe I mistimed it. Is the manga Avatar? No. It's nothing to do with that. Nothing to do with this channel, really. I'm just mentioning it because I can. You should unlock more abilities. So we have done voting. We've done voting every single week, basically. And this week happens to be a special week because there was a new vote passed for if everyone on the server deserves to get a new technique. Because there are some players who don't have a lot of time to even hop on for like 20 minutes. That vote was introduced, and this week it finally passed. The majority voted yes, and everyone now gets a new technique. Do I have it on my bar? No. I'll save it for a more appropriate and opportune time. It's a gift, so I want to keep it. This time at least. Typical Liam. What do you mean typical me? The fact that I haven't built anything? How dare you? What will I do if mobs kick my butt? If mobs kick my butt, I'll cry and go to the waterbenders. Like I always have. And if they still kick my butt, I'll cry and go to the airbenders. And if they still kick my butt, I'll politely ask a firebender to escort them out. And if it comes to it, and I'm all on my own and there's no one else around, I will dig myself a hole and cover the hole. Sometimes the best offense is a good defense. Haha. What is your plan for the type of building for the Earth Kingdom? So Earth Kingdom buildings are mainly based on stuff like Chinese architecture, very Asian architecture. And I have the art book next to me with the hardback. Hold on. There it is. And in it, it's got this lovely picture of Ba Sing Se and also Amashu. I want to get a lot of prismarine blocks because I recently dove in and saw that prismarine is a type of stone. Or at least according to the Minecraft wiki. And since it's a type of stone, I can bend it. Which means it's safe to use it for like rooftops and other such stuff, so I want to get a bunch of that. Anyway, you might be wondering why I'm shearing these sheep and they're all blue. It's because of an idea for the future. Don't worry about it. One resource that I want to get today while I'm streaming is I want to go to a spruce forest and get a load of spruce wood. Spruce has that nice light value. It's not too dark, it's not too light, and it goes nice with like furniture. And the trapdoors are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Can't moderate as much today. Y'all behave yourselves. It's okay, Dani. You go relax. Please. When are there gonna be more Earthbenders? If there were ever gonna be more Earthbenders, the title would not be The Last Earthbender. So, I guess that's an indication of when. So I'm collecting blue wool because this is not actually to do with it being for me. This is to do with the waterbenders. A lot of the time when I'm on the server, I'm not doing stuff specifically for the Earth Kingdom. I'm doing it for every nation I can. So if I go over here, I'll show you why it's not green wool. So back here, I have a secret room. And then I have a secret room in the secret room. And in this secret room, ta-da! So we got Earth Kingdom, Fire Nation. I'm working on Air still. And I'm working on Water Tribe. And all this will be used for the same project. It just takes a lot of time to get the wool. But you lonely, you must have people. I do have people. I have Tyler from the Air Nation, Merl. I have Dani, I have Solid, I have Smove, I have Jay, I have Aman, I have Dark, I have Ronald, I have Gandalf, I have Wolf, I have Opes, I have Bucks, I have everyone. Why do I have to stick with just Earthbenders? Especially since they're gone now. They are dead. Dead, dead, dead. Love the stream, the ground perfect for you to be an earthbender. This ground, right? So I've, it might not look like it's changed much since we first got here, but I've smoothed all this out. Or a lot of it out. There's been potholes and like little cave entrances. And over time, when I've been talking to someone like Tyler or Dani on a call, because I need something to do while I'm on a call. I can't just call with people. I'm not normal. I've been filling in holes. So here's an example, actually. This ravine is half filled now. It used to be deeper than this, but I've been filling it in with cobble slowly. And I want to fill it all in with cobble. You might think, well, why don't you just cover it up? But you see, earthbending, some moves require like deeper pockets of earth. So I don't want to have it, there's another cave I filled. I don't want to have potholes in the earth where I can't bend what's underneath. It becomes very bad. So what if someone else in the server joined and they wanted to be an earthbender? They would not be an earthbender. That only applied to the members before we started. Since the series name was picked out, being an earthbender is not an option now. And besides, if we're going to invite someone, it would probably be a friend of a friend. Anyway, Box is on the server, and I'm hoping that he's recording and not on the stream. I was trying to think of a prank I could do to him, but I don't have a prank idea in mind. I was thinking maybe get a pumpkin and put like a curse of binding on it, so he has to wear a pumpkin on his head. But I don't have a pumpkin, and I do not have a book with curse of binding. Oh well. You need to be the avatar. I'll be the avatar if that's what the vote dictates, but I have said and done a lot of things in the past that probably mean I won't be the avatar. Plus, people have biases, you know? Either way, this will be fun. The Upolites will be Upolite. Sadly, it's not up to you guys whether or not I become the avatar. It's like last season, it's a server vote. It'd be way too biased if you guys could vote. Alright, as soon as sun sets, I think I'm gonna go that away? No, that way. I'm gonna go that way to get some spruce. Hopefully I'll get some saplings. Stuff like that. Oop. I'm so tired, but also I'm reading the comments very slowly. My ability to read is not great. Put lava in your spells? No, that's a terrible idea. That doesn't sound very fun. What time are you living? All the time, man. I live all the time. Yeah, I know Box isn't live, but I think he might be recording. Has there been a Fire Lord elected? Yeah, there has been. A lot of stuff's happened on the server. I just can't bring myself to edit. It's a pain to edit stuff. Aw, Box left the game. There goes the idea of pranking him. But yeah, it takes a while to edit videos. And I just have not been in the mindset to do it. And if you're not in the mindset to do something, then doing it just becomes so much more irritating and difficult. Alright, I said I would leave. Ow. I am the best earthbender in the world, yes, because I'm the only earthbender in the world. Ain't that amazing? I'll put these here. Take this with me, and off we go. That way! And I can show you what I've been doing this way too. So have I thought about naming the kingdom? Yeah, I've thought about the name. The name will be revealed in a video. Would I want to master metal or lava? I have no idea. Do you have an editor? If not, why not get one? One reason that I don't have an editor is because I can't afford one. You know, editing takes quite a lot of time and skill. And I would not like it. I would feel very guilty about someone spending their time to edit something for me. So yeah, that's one reason. The other is that they would need the files from me. So even if I could afford it, it's a pain to send the weight of the files, especially with the different camera angles, to someone else to do it in the particular way that I do it. I'm very not meticulous. I'm very stubborn in the way I like things done. I think Tyler offered to edit for me a few days ago, and I said no. Mainly because I'm too stubborn, but also because sending him the files would take effort and time and, you know, internet usage and just a whole lot of pain. So I just prefer to do it myself. Do you want more Earthbenders? No. No. I feel like the way things are heading are perfect. You know, at the start of the series, it was a simple idea, simple concept, and then you just take it from there. You start simple, you build on top of it, and then you get a perfect little arc, and you work towards it. Hence why I'm still gathering just a load of stuff. It's also I can deliver what I want in a video. And what I want is difficult, I guess? It seems difficult to do. Or it is difficult. But I haven't seen it done before, so I want to do it. Is there subbending? Yeah, no one has it though. I'll try to answer as many questions as I can. We're going to spend a little bit of time without the music right now. Mainly because I can actually hear myself think. I'm outside of Earth Kingdom territory. I don't think the Air Nation has claimed this land, so I'm just going to take the trees. I put a bounding box around the Earth Kingdom, the cobblestone you might have seen. That indicates where my kingdom ends now. It's so that I don't disrupt, or it's so other people know where exactly things can't be put. And I feel like if every nation did that, it would be a lot more obvious where things started, where they ended, and what can and can't be done. But the Air Nation's a free nation, they don't like walls. And the Fire Nation's expanding south. And the Water Tribe's expanding north. Like, you should do a contest and see who wins to join the server. No. Guys, the reason that a lot of you, in fact, I can't say all of you, but a lot of you will not join the series, is nothing to do with, it is a little bit to do with your channels. But it's mainly to do with comfortability of the current members. We don't know you. You might know who we are, but we don't know who you guys are. What your intents are. What you're like as a person. How trustworthy you are. What kind of stuff you do. And that's why we left it to be like close friends and friends of friends that join the series. Box, you know, he started as a person that, back in Season 2, person that had a YouTube channel. He had a history. We managed to look through his channel. We know who he was, what he's like. And so we invited him. But for a lot of people that say, I want to join because I have a Minecraft account, that's great. I love the enthusiasm, but we don't know you. And that is the bottom line. Unfortunately, we can't know you as much as you know us. Over time, are there going to be more benders? Probably. It depends if someone wants to invite someone. For now, though, I think everyone is very comfortable the way things are. I would have uploaded an episode by now, but as I said, editing's a pain. So I thought I would just live stream for now. Besides, the next episode is the Firelord one. And that will have to be split into 2 parts, and then I think there's another special episode after that. Not entirely sure though. Hello, are you going to sign a peace treaty with the Water Tribe? Already have. They feed me fish. That's good enough for me. Plus, they were the ones who were around for me at the start. How do you get new moves? Be active on the server and do things that contribute to the avatar world. If what you're doing on the server is impressive, but doesn't contribute to the avatar world, to me it doesn't count. I wouldn't vote for you. But let's say you write lore about a past avatar, or someone who lives in the Earth Kingdom, or the Air Nation or something, and like you build the hut to do with it and stuff like that, and you slowly evolve a narrative over time, then hell yeah, I'll vote for you. Wolf, when we were in the Fire Nation and Wolf just suddenly joined the call and was the librarian, that sort of stuff, I love it. You know, adds to the world. Very, very good. Caden, thank you for the $2. You didn't comment anything. I wish I could have read what you wanted to say, if you wanted to say something. Hello, Trico. Ooh, you got a purple belt. It's the first time I'm seeing that, actually. Amazing. I'm glad I colored them that way. When am I gonna get more techniques? When I think I deserve it. Which, isn't yet. Can different benders join the Earth Kingdom? So eventually there will be buildings in the Earth Kingdom. And when there are, I would like to be able to rent or have people buy houses in the Earth Kingdom. So yeah, you can live in the Earth Kingdom if you're a different bender. Just as I would hope to have the ability to buy a house in the Air Nation or the Fire Nation or the Water Tribe. You know, it adds to the world. And that's what matters. Green dude, no. I've only got one move that attacks and I'm not using it today. Or I might have to, actually. When are you going to build a base? We don't build bases. We build kingdoms. In this household. And I'll build it when the time is right. And trust me, I actually like it when, that sounds cruel, actually. I was about to say I like it when you guys are irritated. I don't like it when you guys are irritated, but I do kind of like dragging things out a little. It's my own little way of, haha, you gotta wait just a tiny bit more. That being said, though, I do have a plan. Which is why I'm gathering this stuff. Because when I start building, I want the progression to be linear, but also, like, I don't want to build half a building and leave an episode like that. I want there to be a building or 2 buildings or 3 buildings at once. So I need a good amount of materials available for me from the get-go. Otherwise, I have to keep stopping and going out to gather more stuff, and it's just annoying. So I could still have a while of collecting left to do. Oh, it's the snow breaking on the leaves. I was like, who's snowbending right now? Do I like the series so far? Yeah. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the amount of people that play. You know, not right now. Everyone's busy right now. But when a good amount of us are on the server, it's quite fun. It's strange. People have been way less violent this season. Than I was expecting, at least. Last season, it was if you had 2 moves, you could take on the world. This season, if you have less than 20, you're vulnerable and scared. I want to see more fights on the server, honestly. But I'm sure I'll have to wait until the time is right for that. Sometimes the time is not right when I think it is. And the people around me have to decide. Become the avatar. I love how everyone's like, become the avatar. Guys, I have no chance. I will campaign for avatar, sure. But there's no guarantee I can become the avatar. We'll have to see. Oh. Oh. That's annoying. Moderately inconvenient. Why are you not fighting? I'm a coward. That's why. Are you going to have a tournament? No one has said anything about hosting a tournament yet. I'm waiting for someone to say it. People have got, they're building tournament bases now. I've seen them. But no one has actively said, hey, we're going to host a tournament on this day. I'm waiting for that call. However, they can't make that call without showing a member of each nation's people the tournament arena. Because we all have to be able to go, yep, okay, this is good enough. I approve. Because let's say you make a wooden arena. You can't just announce that there's going to be a bending tournament in a wood arena. It's like, what are the water benders and the earth benders going to do? It's got to be up to code. Bruh. Are you going to get new moves? Eventually. Eventually. Feel like you have a better chance of becoming Avatar because you are the last Earthbender. That might be the case, but if it is not, I still have things in mind. So, I've actually planned out 2 episode lines of things. One where I get voted as the Avatar, and one where I don't. And either way, things will make perfect sense, and either way, we're going to have a lot of fun. So, I will not be salty if I don't become the Avatar. However, I would love to be the Avatar, so please vote for me if you're watching, guys. Also, Caden with another $2 donation, thank you. I love your videos and I miss your old intro. The Say Hey intro, I still have it, I just don't use it anymore. I think maybe one episode I'll put it in just for the sake of nostalgia for a lot of people. When will I start making the kingdom? When I feel like it, damn it. Deal with it. No, I'll start making it when the time's right. First, materials. And as I said earlier, I now have a border around the kingdom. That is a step forward, because it means I have a plot of land, a location. And unless you know what your borders are, you're not going to know how to properly construct your land in the most efficient and natural way. For instance, I didn't know exactly where the palace was going to go until I secured what land I knew was going to be the Earth Kingdom. Because you have a lot of stuff to think about. You got geopolitical negotiations, you know, where the... Let me start again. You have a lot of things to think about, like how information travels to your authority. So, the authority in Ba Sing Se being the Earth King, information traveled via the Dai Li, and the Dai Li was spread around the entire city. There were several ways for people to travel around Ba Sing Se, but the most common was that train line that goes like in a straight line throughout the kingdom. So, you know, when you know where your governing authority is, you can start to plan out outposts on how information and how different things get to that authority. You can start to set up where certain buildings are, such as like a shopping district or a housing area. General architectural stuff like that. It's like farms. You don't want to put a farm in the middle of a landmass because farms are typically built near water. Stuff like running rivers and, well, typically not lakes, mainly rivers. And rivers trickle down from mountaintops and volcanoes and stuff like that into oceans. For instance, the river that I built going to the Air Nation from the Earth Kingdom, one reason I decided to do that is because of the mountains. They called it Meditation Falls, and Tyler said he wanted to put in waterfalls there. I figured, okay, so the way landmasses work, the way water trickles from mountains is that it evaporates, turns into water vapor, goes up into the sky, becomes clouds. Then at certain heights it rains, or it freezes, or it snows. You get stuff like this. Then it melts. It trickles down, goes into a river. Starts carving out the landmass, starts giving the water minerals, stuff like clay. Clay is full of minerals from running water. Anyway, enough rambling. If you, the avatar, who would be your fire teacher? I have no idea. Can you make a series with a mod pack? No! I'm done. I'm done with mod packs. No, leave me alone with those. No more of those. I wasn't told I was alive today. I'm sorry, I only decided it last minute. It was during a break, which I've still got time for. I'm trying to read the chat, that's why it froze. When someone becomes the avatar, do they admittedly get the other bending types? Or do they have to go from kingdom to kingdom and learn them? They have to learn them. So, let's say I become the avatar and I've mastered Earth. The next element in the cycle would be fire, so I'd have to go to the Fire Nation and learn off someone. Or do stuff for the Fire Nation. So, technically I'd become a firebender. But you know, the avatar is all benders. So, you're gonna have to do a lot for the different nations if you become the avatar. Woo! I'm trying to get up there. But it's not working. There we go. I already do plenty for the other nations. Even if I don't become the avatar, it'll be fine. What is your upload schedule? What's a schedule? People who have been subscribed to this channel for years know that I just do not have a schedule. I can't. Following schedules is just something I'm not really able to do all that well. Mainly because I get burnout, or I get busy. Sometimes both, at the same time, and it's an absolute lovely land of loveliness. What about if you win a fight where you get a new move? Nope. If you win a fight, congrats. That's all you get. Yo, best remember the Naruto roleplay. I don't know. I look back at it and I think, wow, there are so many things that could have been done so much better. Also, I don't think it was as awesome as everyone makes it out to be, but that might just be because my viewpoint has changed over the years. I talk to some people and they're like, yeah, it's so cool, so awesome, and I look at it and I go, really? Is it? I don't know. I didn't get that much wood. I'm going back to the Earth Kingdom to deposit my collection of wood. What's gonna happen to the other server season 2? There is no other server. There is a season 2, but I've decided to not do anything with that for a while. I'll probably finish it one day, but you know, I have no plans to rush or anything. Right now, my top priority is what I'm drawing. So, in terms of priority, I've got family, you know, family, food, bills, taxes, stuff like that. Then I have drawing this comic, this manga. Then I have 311. But since I only have a little while left to do stuff, I've pretty much not done anything on this channel. Which, don't get me wrong, I'm not mercilessly just doing that. I feel hella guilty about it. Because you guys subscribed, there are members that have subscribed and are regular donators I feel terrible for. I'm keeping a list of names of the members so that I can repay them properly. You know, they gave me some ideas of future videos to do, so I'm gonna make sure they get those. But my priority for the next month is just draw until my wrist breaks. Where is it? I'm gonna need a lot more birch. And a lot more stone. And a lot more everything. Why are you collecting blue wool? My plans are beyond your comprehension. Wee. Blub blub. Haha. Rock boy go blub blub. Sheep go. Bah. I've gone crazy shearing these sheep. Because you have to do it for so long to get the amount of wool that I need. 27,000 blocks of each color, I think it is. And then that's just enough. This is boring and depressing. Oh, I'm sorry about that, dude. Why don't you put on a nice happy song and chill? You might enjoy that. Besides, it's just resource gathering. You might want to just watch the episodes. They have a lot more activity. If someone wants to join and has a YouTube channel, and you know what type of person he or she is, so theoretically they'll be able to join the server. No. Above that, we have to be comfortable with it. So, if we don't feel comfortable, or if we don't think it's necessary, and if we just want to stick with the group we have, then, you know, we won't invite anyone. We'll just stick with what we have and stay with it, you know? sometimes you already have the right amount of stuff in front of you. Although with this kingdom that is not the case, I need a heck a lot more. Let's see, with the radius of the Earth Kingdom, I think it spans about, let's see, it's got to be about 1,000 blocks in width, about 500 in height. So you do the math from there. There's a lot of area to cover. That's not an accurate assumption. It's just a guess. It's a guesstimation. Manga genre. Shonen action, I guess. The only reason I chose action is because I wanted to fit in some choreography. That and I just like action manga. Sorry, Liam, I thought manga and your live streams and the episodes are the same thing. No, so live streams are doing the repetitive collection and resource gathering and stuff like that. It's a time for me to talk with the fans and just relax. Episodes are a lot more active. So you get stuff like events, you get the music in the background, you get all the editing tricks, you get the storyline stuff. Live streams are a lot more informal, chill, and there's no particular topic. That's the major difference. I should have said that in the first live stream. To really get people the idea, you do not have to watch both. It is not a requirement, it is just a suggestion. Plus, you get to hear my chair roll around and stuff. I've had this cheap chair for like 3 years. And all it does is squeak. Bloop. Am I gonna take the mountain down? No, I'm actually gonna build it up. Build it up real good, but I need more andesite for that. Why do you seriously need wool? My actions are beyond your understanding. You will never understand why I need this much wool. Honestly, I'm feeling that everyone's going to be angry when they find out what the wool's for. I'm going to enjoy it. Yeah, the sheep regrow their wool faster than I collect it. Which is great. It took me a while to get this many sheep to be able to do that. I need to dye them all white after this, so I'll kill half of the population, dye them all white, and then breed them back to this number. Also, I've spent at least 20 iron blocks on just shears. Does that anger anyone? Ah, I've run out of shears. Time to spend more. Am I building Ba Sing Se? No. My designs will obviously be based off of the cities in The Last Airbender, but they will not be the exact same. They will be new cities with new name, but have same architectural foundation. Why am I trying to sleep? It's midday. Hashtag too real. Will you be the first Master Earthbender at the end of the series? I'll be a Master Earthbender way before the end, I hope. If you build your mountain up, can you put a golem on top of it? There's no point to that. Don't know why, but I want Liam to be a parody version of Goku Black. I could not do that. I hope he builds a sign that says Earth Kingdom with all the wool. Yeah, just to show off to all the other nations. Just to be like, guys, look what I can do. Not a bad idea. There is no wool embossing, say. You have a great idea for me. Let's listen to it. My idea is that you would not want people to join your server unless certain circumstances, but you might plan to build places that may end up. I have no idea what I read. I'm sorry if I butchered that. Will any heroes come back? Nope. Any heroes gone. Oh, oops, on the server. I forget, did I trade with Ups recently? I did. Traded him some slime. Visit the water tribe. I'll visit everywhere around the world, don't worry. Just one bit at a time. One episode at a time. For the next month or so, you're probably not going to see episodes. At least not often. You might see one. So this might be the last bit of content you get for a while. I'm hoping that I can find some spare time to properly sit down and edit and get into the mindset. But if I can't, then it might be another live stream, or it might be just nothing for a while. That's only until like September. September, I'll have more free time. So you'll probably see a lot more episodes then. Liam, there's another part to what I said. I couldn't fit it all. Not using if you invite people to be merchants in the city. Yeah, that wouldn't go well. From my experience, having public servers or public players on your servers and trying to organize them never ends well. It just ends up a mess. How long will I be doing this? Until I either get bored of it. Oh, do you mean the live stream or the series? Because the live stream, I'll be doing it for like another 20 minutes. The series, I'll continue until I get bored. And that's the same with all things. If I get extremely bored of the channel one day, I think I'll just have to stop. I can't just force myself to continue something if I'm not having a good time with it. Or at least not gaining something that gives me a resemblance of joy. As long as I'm getting something that resembles joy, then I continue. And designing this city has been fun. I say that looking at an empty landscape. Designing the city for this empty landscape has been fun. Behind the scenes. I've been learning over time. I enjoy more of the behind the scenes stuff than I do actually the on-screen stuff. At least for now. It used to be the opposite way. When summer is over, you'll have more free time. My brain is processing this. I don't know what there is to process. Everyone has different lives. It's not necessarily dictated by the season how much free time a person has. Hi, Dani. What's happening to Chillville? I have episodes pre-recorded of Chillville. I might give them Tyler to edit if he wants to. But I feel like if I gave him to edit, he would hate it. Because Chillville was a very hard edit. So, you know, it's just going to be on the back burner until I get more free. I wish I had a hyperbolic time chamber, you know? Time is something that I don't feel I have enough of in the day. There are so many things I want to do and so many things I have to get done, and there is never enough time. Most of the time I'm panicking about what I have to get done. And so I spend a lot of time trying to not panic, relax, and actually get it done. Which takes up more time. You get it? It just... Time. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. I feel like I'm always running out of time. Time's running out. The clock's ticking down. It's always going around. Tick-tock. I'm on the clock. Besides Minecraft, do I play any other games as a lasting hobby? Nope. Just Minecraft. Yes, this is the only game I really play now. Any other time I'm practicing or doing something quote-unquote productive with my time. But even rest is productive because it's an investment in future productivity. The richest person in the whole server is Liam. Yep, correct. At least for now. You know, a firebender could easily get more diamonds than me. They just choose not to. I guess to make me feel special. Or maybe to incite a challenge later. Why did I end season 2? Because people were excited for a season 3, and we thought it'd be fun. And we were correct. No regrets. Absolutely no regrets. I am the richest individual person on the server, yeah. But that's because earthbending has an advantage when it comes to caves. Shocking, I know. But it's just like firebending has its advantages, and so does water and air. And air's advantage is something I'm quite envious of. The speed that these people get around at is ridiculous. So I am quite jealous of that. What's my favorite series that I wish I finished? Season 2 of Avatar, I guess? Either way, I never expect that I'll actually finish any of these series. Because at any point I could just be gone. Or I could lose interest, or I could stop playing. What matters is that in the moment, you have a good time. I feel like people need to do that with watching the series as well. Sure, you might look forward to how it might end, but should you really look forward to the end at all? Why not just enjoy what you have? Well, it's there at least. Do you think you'll be the Avatar? do I feel like I'll be a good avatar? I feel like I'll be a great avatar. If I have time, that is. If I don't have time, I want someone else to be the avatar. I don't feel like I could do the role justice if I happen to get busy. Which, December I'll probably be busy. Will I have future roleplays? No. I think we're done with the whole roleplay thing. That might sound sad to a lot of people, but it's not really that sad. Stuff like this, where it's like you just kind of go in and out of roles now and again, and it's not too serious, but it's not too lenient. Stuff like that I can enjoy. It's also easier to record, but full roleplays again? Never again. I don't feel like that's a good idea. I don't feel like I'd have fun with it like I used to. But that's fine, interests change. If you guys find that stuff fun and you want to do it yourselves, do it. I keep trying to find the right sheep. How much wool do we need? Hey, Josh just got home from work. I'll be back at doing my stuff in about 10 minutes. As long as you're happy, we don't care. You're too kind. Honestly, I believe so many of you are too kind to me. From an outsider perspective, let's say you're not a fan, let's say you're brand new, and you're just learning that this is the way I am and this is the way I do things, I feel like I would come off as a pretty bad content creator and someone who'd be a terrible idea to subscribe to. But a lot of you guys are really empathetic, I guess. You have a lot of care and you have a lot of understanding. It's very nice to see. Of course, I don't mean all of you guys. Trust me, I know. I've seen the bad comments as well as the good. But I should be thankful that there's good comments at all, you know. How many people in the world play this game and get no audience or appreciation or anything for whatever effort they put in? I'm lucky. Can I please be mad? Sure you can. Why though? Of course you can be mad. I am new and I love your stuff. Hello! Great to meet you. Glad you like it. I need to see, how much wool do we need? So I'm filling it up to the 4th chest. The 5th one is just for overflow. I need half a chest more and then a full chest. That's 9 by 6. I'm very smart, so I'm totally not Googling it. That's 54 slots times 64. 3,456 wool per chest. Times 1.5. So I need 5,184 wool. And then I'll be done with blue. Bloop. It's almost like I'm swimming when I jump in these sheep, you know? It's just blue and calm, but in some areas it's not, and it's awkward. I made it awkward. Can I ask you what made you be a YouTuber? Sure, I love telling this story on live streams. Eons ago, back in the day, the year was 2013. I had just came out of my school for the summer, and upon my arrival home, I had gotten a new PC. To my delight, it played Minecraft like a dream, and from it sparked an idea from a dear friend I played Minecraft with. He said, "You like this Etho guy, yes?" I said, "Yes, I do." And he said, "You like these Minecraft YouTubers?" I said, yes, I do." And so he said to me, "Why don't you become them?" And I said, "Well, what do you mean?" He bestowed upon me the recording software, of which at the time was new. "Ooh," I said in delight. "But what should I do, and what should I make?" "Make a Minecraft series," he said. And so began the journey of young Frio11, making videos to act like the big YouTubers he used to watch. And then became... excuse me, I'm telling a story. And then became watched by others. And that, people, is how I got here. End of story. So, short version. Friend told me you should do a YouTube channel. I said, dope. Here I am. Generally bad comments come from some bad people or rude and had tragic stuff happen. Yeah, hurt people. It is true. A lot of times toxicity just breeds more toxicity. But in the same way, I guess good gestures can prompt good gestures. Which is nice. Hello, I'm new and I love your stuff too. Also, what's Avatar? So Avatar is Avatar The Last Airbender. It was a popular show on Nickelodeon. And you should watch it. It's on Netflix. It's a very, very good show. And this series is based off of it. I subscribe to you because I find that I enjoy your content more when you have fun. And I apologize to you, Liam, because there were a few times that I have been insensitive in the past. That's fine, we all have times like that. I have had many a time where I have been insensitive. In fact, I was talking to Dani recently about this. I said to her, I get anxious talking to people because so often can my words be either harmful or misconstrued, or I could just say the wrong thing in the wrong way. And I would mean something completely different by it, but the way I say it, or what I'm actually saying, like the words I'm using, would come off as toxic, and friendships have ended that way, man. I'm lying. A friendship has ended that way. Only one. I forget what it was. Oh, that's right. I was having an argument with someone in school and I said, suit yourself. I said, suit yourself. She heard, shoot yourself. And I got so many bad looks from that day for like half a year. That one wasn't a mess up on like intent of what I had to say. That was just bad hearing. But you know, there it is. I said they have bad hearing. That's insulting and insensitive to people with bad ears. Stuff like that. You should join the Origins roleplay. The Origins. I don't know what that is. You'd also make a good counselor because you understand people. I do not understand people. I wish I understood people. People are too complicated. I just know that people try to be good, but they can't always be. Also, preconceptions mess up so many people. It's like gender roles in society. The preconception that you should be dressed a certain way or you should act a certain way, like, nothing is actually telling you that you should do that stuff except for your upbringing. Why is it so difficult for you to just accept people are different? That stuff triggers me. Preconceptions have messed up so many things for so many people. All because people are not willing to have the world different from how they thought it was. Did you know, apparently, half the people in my country believe that the moon is not real? I'm still letting that sink in. They think, right, they have the ability to look up and see the giant rock in the sky, and they believe it's not real. Or they think, I have the ability to look up, see the shadow cast by the rock I'm on, onto another rock, and I still believe that the ground is flat. I don't know why I'm ranting about this, I just thought I would. We need our wool to survive winter, please stop shearing us. Shears go snip, 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 snip. I need to get better at sound effects. When am I going to start building the Earth Kingdom? When I want to. The Pinky Squad is a group of YouTubers who make a series that shows called Series Origins. People who leads it, kinda blah blah blah. They all have good content. You should reach out to the YouTube. I have no interest. I'm sorry. Does not interest me. Or it doesn't sound interesting to me, at least. Then what do they think is in the sky? They think it's a holographic projection or something. Like someone's just... I don't know. For some reason they think light's just going up and staying up there in that circle shape. It's horrible. They're the type of person who thinks the moon's made of cheese. If people actually believe the moon is made of cheese, that is just a sad thing. But it's like parents who aren't willing to let their child have a different life than the one they planned for them. For instance, parents who were going to be ballerinas or actors or something of that nature that then force that onto their children. And then get annoyed when the child is like, no, I actually want to do business or something else. Stuff like that. Hate it. Hashtag blame Air Nation almost best nation. Almost. What is this propaganda? There are people out there that believe UFO means aliens and don't realize it's an acronym for unidentified flying object. So whenever there's a video that says UFO spotted, they're like aliens. When no, in reality it's probably just a bird. that wasn't, you know, identified. They couldn't quite make out the shape or something in the silhouettes. Stuff like that. Liam, you definitely should do anything to keep what you have now, because you may not notice it all the time, but when you have low self-esteem, a good deal of viewers help you out. No, I've seen that so much. I do thank you guys. I try not to have a low self-esteem. But I do try to be honest, you know. I don't like people thinking I'm great or anything like that. I'm not overly great or amazing or fantastic or anything like that. I'm a person who's playing Minecraft. I like people to keep that level head in mind when I'm making stuff. It's another thing of, like, I'd feel guilty if someone had that perception of me, like, being this grand, over-the-top... I don't know. It's the way I looked up to YouTubers when I was younger. These gods among men who were millionaires and got millions of views. And now I see a dude who's doing a good job. Way less grand, but way more accurate. Probably way more healthy to think about as well. The idea that you can be a pinnacle of anything in society is just not great for the mind. It's probably too daunting to think about. When you were 9, you thought the moon was made out of... What? How do you... What? Okay, I don't understand that one. The moon is made out of glass. The moon is actually made out of materials like from Earth. Although it's very dusty up on the moon. The grains of Earth are very, very thin. It's like sand, but worse. In fact, no, Mars sand is probably way worse. No one knows what I'm getting the wolf for. I'm just getting it. Ow. There we go. You should do a 1.16 Minecraft Uncut Survival. Nah, I feel like that would be pretty boring. Oh, anyway, it is time for me to actually stop streaming. I completely forgot that I needed to stop streaming like 10 minutes ago. Bloop! I was having too much fun ranting. Although my voice may not sound like it. I'm gonna put this wool away. And then say bye-bye. There we go. Still have a lot to collect. But after this one, I'm on to the last set. Yay! Thank you guys for watching. Eat your fish, it's good for you. The oils are very good for your brain. Make sure you work out and rest, and, you know, rest is best, all that stuff. I'm probably going to rest early tonight. And join the Discord if you have any further questions or you want to hang out or whatever. There are lots of friendly people there. Please don't be afraid to talk. And, bye-bye. Boop.